everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. Hope you're doing good, feeling well, and ready to channel some of your departed loved ones. I just had a moment. I was getting ready to film and all these candles were lit. I had another one on there that's broke and I bumped it and all the lit candles, I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, fire! Nothing. Thank God it didn't get on. It got on my blanket here, which now covers my gym equipment. And I have red wax on my carpet right under this table that I'm going to be scrubbing out for weeks. Other than that, it's been a day. I went to the store to run my errands and I forgot my wallet. So I had to go back and get my wallet, but thankfully I didn't shop yet. So I didn't get up to the register and was like, where the fuck's my wallet? Oh my god, and what sucks about it though is I drive far from home once a week for a particular store, and I went all the way there and I realized before I got out of my car that I didn't have my wallet. So I had to drive all the way home and then drive all the way back. Just fuck. I hate that so much. Anyway, let's get a postcard from the spirit and then I'm going to do some channeled cards. I'm going to try to connect to your spirit while I do that. So I'm just unwinding. We're chilling in my living room because, despite some Irish stuff, I don't want to expose my Irish wall yet until March 1st. I'm starting my therapy sections this Thursday. I don't know what date that is, but Thursday morning will be the first therapy session. And I'll tell you more about it when it gets closer. Probably something written in a post, because after today I won't be filming because I go back to work tomorrow night and then I won't film again until Thursday. So just for FYI, that's why I'm absent for 3-4 days in a row. I'm not going to film anymore on my work days because I get out at 5 in the morning. And I was filming and I wasn't getting to bed until 10 in the morning, which wasn't getting me much sleep for work. So this isn't my full-time job yet. So bear with me. I'm going to be posting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for you. Okay? Anyway, wait, I can't do that. I gotta do your channel cards. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bumping my gums and try to connect to your person. Oh, don't forget to share, and subscribe, because I always forget to say that, but it does help me grow and I do appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Just want to get it in there before I forget, One of those days. I'm getting old. I need Post-its now. Hi. It's like a little girl. I don't know. Hi. Doesn't have to be a girl spirit, but it sounded like a little girl. I sound like a little girl. Maybe it's somebody with a weird voice. Trust the voice that only you can hear inside. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's weird. That's something about the voice was right there. Here's Johnny. What is that from? Was that The Shining? Is that the right movie? Why do I keep hearing this? What does that mean? Get some from this stick. Shuffle. I'm smelling a lady's perfume. But then I heard a man. So I feel like although there's a lady here, there's also a man hello, I'm here too. I don't think they're related, so this is interesting. They're a bit upset with me. I haven't been doing the departed loved ones. I feel like I have a line. Is that weird? Sorry. I had to put the brakes on. This world is dark and dreary sometimes. Did I miss you? In that same squeaky voice. Too many. Okay, so I'm getting the sound of brakes. To me signifies a car accident or just a sudden death. Here 1 minute, gone the next. Anything quick like aneurysm, heart attack, anything like that. No warning or a literal car accident or any kind of boating accident. I weirdly hear brakes for boating accidents too, which I don't think you hear brakes. Do you? I don't really drive that many boats. A little bit landlocked. On the lake, yeah. I drive boats on the lake, but I wouldn't know what to do on the ocean. I never lived on the ocean. I don't live in the city. I live in Syracuse, which is 5 hours from the city. We're halfway between New York City and Canada, to be honest. We're closer to Canada than we are to New York City. I can get to the border in less than 2 hours to Canada, and it takes me almost 6 hours now that my detour is gone to get to New York City, to put it in a perspective. So I'm nowhere near an ocean. I feel like this person is from like an ocean area or knows a lot about the sea. El Capitano? What the fuck? Are they a captain? Maybe they were. I feel like the gentleman here probably was an older man. Maybe someone's grandpa. I just want to keep shuffling to get... I'm like, it's helping me channel the spirit, so bear with me. Cigars is prevalent. I'm smelling a heavy cigar. And I just keep seeing a captain's hat. I feel like World War II or Korea. Ooh. I just saw a Nazi symbol. Yuck. Could have been someone who was racist, or they're just referencing World War II. I don't feel racist vibes, but I feel like this person fought against the SS because I saw 2 S's. So I don't know if they were in the SS or if they fought against them, if that makes sense. The SS, no joke, man. That was probably someone who was like a ranger or paratrooper. I'm trying to think about anybody who came. The SS were the last people you wanted to come up across. I mean, there was a lot of them. That's why they always came in hordes. I don't know why this is relevant, but I keep seeing the part, if you've ever seen the movie Fury, it's like right before the whole battle, like the last battle. I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but it's a part of the movie right before it all goes down. There's a lot that goes down, so it's not ruining it. But the last, like, showdown of the movie before that is a part of the youngest kid kind of like going up the road and ducking in the bushes, and he's supposed to be a lookout. And he looks out and he sees the SS coming. And there is a lot of them, and there's only like 4 or 5 of the guys. And they're in a tank that's broke. It can't go anywhere. So they either got to flee on foot or stand and fight. I'm not going to tell you what happens because that's a really great movie, but I feel like this person was probably somebody who was in that. I wouldn't say it was. Maybe it was the one. There was a. I don't want to say too much. That would ruin the movie. But yeah, if you've seen the movie, there is a possibility that it could be that person that was on the road. But I doubt it. I just feel like it's somebody who fought during that war and did shit like that. Was like dropped in the country, like probably with D-Day, got caught in the scatter. Or I kind of feel like this person was more on boats. They could have been like a U-boat operator that day. I just feel like D-Day is prevalent. I don't know why. Omaha Beach was definitely one of the beaches on D-Day, so that makes sense. Yeah, I heard Omaha loud and clear. I don't know if this person I think they had a friend or a brother that died on Omaha Beach that could be related to you. Or it was like a literal family member also coming through here. It could be why D-Day is so prevalent. If they both fought and one died that day and then one grew up to be old, they could both be here. That might make sense in your story, in your family tree somewhere. I would look into it. Who fought in World War II? I don't know why I just heard Dunkirk. Sorry, British then? Isn't Dunkirk British? They would still fight the SS. I really feel like they were a captain, though. I don't feel like they were inland, if that makes sense. Because I'm seeing like a submarine. No, it's not a submarine. It's a ship. Because I keep seeing, like when they're running inside, it looks like a submarine because the doors are, like they're going. But I also see them on a deck too. I don't feel like it's an aircraft carrier deck. It could have been like a battleship. Like what do they call them? There's two different kinds. There's like a destroyer, and then there's like one's more for like a base and like planes and cargo and shit, and one's for like attacking. And I feel like this person was on an attack boat, if that makes sense. I know there's a word for it. My brains are so tired. It's been a long time since I thought about World War II. It's my favorite war history. Maybe that's why they're here. I do know a lot about it. Normandy? Yep. Omaha and Normandy are prevalent for D-Day. June 6, 1944. They got the right date. I get excited when people know the dates. So yeah, this person was definitely there on D-Day. Somebody died here on D-Day. You have a family member that died on D-Day. You never met this person, obviously. I don't know if you heard about them, or you had a genealogy report, but I feel like you would know. I feel like you're trying to connect to this person, or you were fascinated about his life. Maybe you made a documentary or something, because I see somebody in a movie. Does that make sense? I don't know. If you played someone in a movie, I feel like their spirit is saying hello to you. I don't know. I don't know if they're American or if they're British. I really don't know. I feel like they reference Fury not for the part of them being on land, but for the part of them being in a sticky situation, which I feel like Dunkirk. I watched that once, but they were in a sticky situation as well, right? They were like stranded or something. Just like D-Day, they were stranded. I feel like this person was like left behind and had to survive in like SS territory. I don't think they made it home. I feel like this person drowned. Ugh. That's a horrible way to go. I suffocated. It's like the same thing. Sorry, Spirit. Thanks for fighting those horrible SSs. Well, You know, most of them were forced to fight, but the SS were good at it, and those were the ones that liked it. So don't feel sorry about the SS. They were also the ones that taught the little boys to kill Jewish people with the SS youth knives. Yeah, they were horrific. They were the monsters of the war, not the ones that just fought because they didn't want to die and they didn't want their families to die and didn't have a choice. Those were just regular soldiers. These people, the SS, were special services, special ops, liked to kill and made it a point to kill. So this person did us all a service by getting rid of them, and they lost their life for it. So moment of silence for a hero. Thank you to all of our troops, right? For all of us United States soldiers and British, because apart from the Revolutionary War and the French and Indian War and a little bit of the Civil War, we've mostly been allies. Mostly. Alright, let's do your postcard from Spirit first. Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are. Like the spirit, like you've never met the spirit. I don't know why this person is so connected to you. I really feel like, I don't know if you like wrote a report or if you played this person in something. But they're so attached to you. You could be like a cop or a soldier. And this is why I feel like you might be this person reincarnated. Maybe that's why when you heard about this person, you felt an instant connection, and why they're so connected. It's like the same version of, you have that same heroic trait. Soldier or not, if you're not anything like this person, you still have the character of this person, or you put your family on the map in some way, and they're like, thanks for keeping the name going in a good way. Because I feel like this person might be remembered for something, especially if it's attached to something big like D-Day or Dunkirk. Those were big parts of the World War II. Well, I don't really know much about Dunkirk, to be honest. I don't know much about the British side of the war other than when they fought with us, because that's all our schools focus on and all our books. Like, I want to go to England and read their books so I can finish the rest of the information about the war, because they don't let poor kids read that shit. So I only got one side of my education. Hello, England. Can you teach me? Because I was too poor to learn, apparently. The rest of the story, like, they only wanted to pay to teach us the American part. They were too cheap to teach us your part too. So blame the American public school system for being stupid on your part of the war. They didn't. Yeah, you can call the president and be like, boop, 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 boop. King of England, excuse me, why wasn't the English history deemed important in your educational school system if we fought side by side? Because I'm pretty sure our schools teaches, about you and shit. Asshole. The King of England would never say that, but I would. It would be the best day of my life if I ever heard the president, the King of England, the Pope, anyone just say fuck. I would be like, it would be like Christmas. Anyway, back to your reading. I feel like this person. Why are you distracting me, soldier boy? What's up? I feel like this person died very young. I don't really feel like this person was more than 25. It's very distracting. I don't know what to do with myself. How connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in their tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. I don't know. This is so weird. Did you stand where this person, like, I don't, if this was a family member and you researched this person, maybe you found out where they died and you went there. Like, you stood where this person was or died. They're acknowledging it. You did something in respect, but it was like you didn't know this person. You just had the respect for what they did, or well, that's a different war. What the fuck? And a different movie. And now I'm confused. I don't know. I guess I'll just say, and maybe it makes sense to you if you research this person, but I just saw Lone Survivor clip. That's a completely different war. But again, referencing special ops in some way. I feel like they were an early version of a Navy SEAL. But then I just saw a Navy SEAL. What's happening? Did you play a Navy SEAL? What is this? I don't know. There's like a thespian here, or an actor, or somebody who wrote about it, did an essay or a project on this person. They're not going to be here for much longer. They're just really trying to hit home something here. I feel like you felt this person wherever you went or whatever you were doing, either when you were playing this person or when you were writing about this person, you felt them around you, or you felt like it was important, or you felt like a kinship with them that stuck with you even till now. Like, I feel like you think about this person whenever you see, like, military shit. They really think you did a good job. I don't know what you did, but you did something for them. Whether it was, like, capturing their essence or writing about their essence. Because you did not know this person when they were alive. So they're a little bit astounded on how you could have, frankly, nailed them. They're like, damn, yeah, that's me. They are paying homage to whatever work you did. They're also acknowledging that you went to where they died or where they fought, or if you didn't go, you were playing where they were. You did something in honor of them. Because this person touched your life, their story, what they did, their bravery. This person is like a true hero, either a true British hero or a true American hero. I don't really know, because maybe it's both. Maybe both characters were represented in the same movie. This could be like another fellow actor also having someone reach out. But it's like, I don't know. This is all attached to a project. This is very weird. I don't know. I don't feel like this is part of the reading, though. They're just like wanted to come in and steal this. That was the throat that cleared. They stole someone's thunder, but that's how they operated. Their whole purpose in the war was to be there, but not be heard and not be seen. Like, there's a lot of call signs going off right now. I'm hearing Morse code. Yeah, definite Navy SEAL. From what I just heard with the Morse code. It was a private joke with my trainer. No one else would get it. But I feel like that's just hitting home. This person is definitely associated with Navy SEALs or captains, or was a captain in World War II, or died on a boat. I don't know. Because I definitely got the drown energy. They just they hijacked your shit, man. Yeah. That said, the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. Whatever project you did brought you and these spirits together in a miraculous way, and it touched your life, and it touched these spirits, and it touched history somehow. Either maybe you wrote a book, or you are writing a book, or you teach a class or something. It's like having an effect in history that wouldn't have been there had you not done that. So they're like, thank you. You know, they did what they did because that was the kind of man or men this person was. They would die over and over and over again for their brothers and their country. They never felt bad about giving up their life, but I think they feel proud now because they're never going to be forgotten because of you, in some sense. That's really, I don't know what you did, but that's really sweet. That's like the best gift, like, know them or not, to make sure that everybody remembers them in some way, in some sense. You died for a country, you're a hero, and you'll always be a hero. You, in some way, helped entomb them in history as a hero, and they're very honored. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen... Why did I just hear Bible? Wasn't that in Fury? The eyeball. Ew. I just saw the kill shot in the eyeball. Right in Shia's eye. Oh, damn. I cried at that part. That was sad. It was the good one. Shia was the good one in that movie. Maybe it is Bible. Because that's like a clear and legitimate name. And that is the first movie I saw. Holy fuck. Hi, Bible. Boop. Thanks for not being a dirty dog. Where was I? Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes. You did something about spirituality. Didn't Shia remove his tooth for this fucking part? Holy fuck. Bible is acknowledging that. I feel like this is Bible. So I don't know if you're related to Bible, like that character. You should look into it. Or you were a part of something of that. It doesn't have to be Bible. It could be someone like him. Bible was very religious. Everybody else was kind of like the end of the world. Fuck off. Let's screw what we want. And he was like reading the Bible and, you know, not sleeping around and being a good dude. Like, that's why they call them Bible. But I'm kind of getting the sense of like, oh my god, why am I drawing a blank here? Maybe because they don't want me to say it and confuse you. But the guy that didn't want to carry a gun either, he ended up saving lives. It could be someone like that who just had strong religious affiliations that went a different way. I don't feel like their story came out as positive as the other. I feel like they died because of their... You know, if you're not going to pick up a gun and fight in a battle, you know, you're going to get shot in the face. I feel like this person went a lot further than people expected. I'm thinking of Hacksaw Ridge. There you go. It came in. But I don't feel like it is Hacksaw Ridge. I just feel like they had a very strong religious, and it affected you. It like changed your view on religion in some way. Or maybe you did something drastic like Shia did. If you were like writing, maybe you like dedicated and spent money and actually went to the place just to get there and have the essence of who this person was, so you could like play it or write it. Like you went the extra mile for this person, like Shia went the extra mile for taking his tooth out to play Bible. But it's like, none of this is really going to make sense to a lot of people, but it is going to make sense to the person this is for. You're going to be like, holy fuck. I feel like that spirit communicated with you before. This isn't your first tango with this person, but I don't know if it's like a physical experience or if you just felt them or you just feel them around, or you just think about them and like what they would do when you're like making decisions, or when you're in scary situations, like what would Bible do? Or whoever your Bible is, you know. It's probably not Bible. I just feel like they said that because they were a religious person, or they like Bible supposedly, like we don't know how he really died, but like was quoting the Bible up pretty much up to the last point of his life. So it could have been somebody who was like quoting the Bible as they were dying. Was like that chill and calm and zen, and was like, well, I'm gonna fucking die. My brothers got away. I'm just gonna sit here and pray for a minute. And then I just feel like they just went and did what they had to do, knowing that they were going to die. But I feel like they were calm, like they were not fucking scared. They were just like, well, let's do this. Like, that's a boss. That's like ballsy as fuck. Like, bow down to you, spirit. I gotta go check my laundry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm just gonna cut this one here because I don't feel like this is gonna be attached to the rest of the reading. So I'm gonna keep these cards and I'm gonna pause this, or not pause, stop this one, and I'll restart. I'll do a new postcard for you. I just feel like, I don't know why that randomly came in. It was a message from a hero, so I think this was just a little message for someone in particular, and then we'll get into this. Let's not make it too long. Alright, I love you guys. See you in a second. Bye for now.